Hi, good afternoon. Welcome to Business. My name is Darryl Kwao. The country is faced with about 12% youth unemployment, with more than 50% underemployed. That's a disclosure from a new World Bank report. This is both higher than overall unemployment rates in sub-Saharan African countries. Despite major investments by both government and the private sector, the report said this challenge will intensify if job opportunities remain limited. To tackle youth unemployment, the report highlights the importance of having disaggregated data on youth job seekers by location, gender, skills, and capabilities to inform policy and funding decisions. There's also the need to respond with appropriate and tailored employment programs. Another report to bring you: many Ghanaians in COVID-19 affected areas remain uncertain about policies implemented by government to revive the economy. While some believe the country will achieve economic growth in about a year, many think the devastating effects of the virus could linger. A survey conducted by the Ghana Statistical Service revealed local businesses in most communities affected by restrictions may recover, but on a much slower pace. There's more in this report.
The survey, conducted in 2,770 localities in the country from May to June this year, indicates that many of the respondents don't believe that the local economy can be revived within a year. Localities in border districts recorded higher price increases in food and non-alcoholic beverages compared to price surges in lockdown and other districts. Giving out some of the highlights, Professor Kobna Enim disclosed to journalists that despite the interventions by government and other civil society organizations, many border communities were disadvantaged.
Consistent with what we found from the household tracker, what we found from the firm tracker, and indeed what we found from our second quarter GDP, where oil GDP contracted by 3.2% and non-oil GDP contracted by 3.4%. From the local economy tracker perspective, we equally find that production and sales have also gone down, or went down for that matter, during the period of COVID-19. Specifically, we saw border districts getting the highest reduction in sales and getting the highest reduction in production. At least 9 out of 10 localities in border districts indicated a reduction in sales, and at least 7 out of 10 localities in border districts indicated a reduction in their production.
Over 30% of the localities surveyed have no idea when the local economy might recover from the COVID-19 pandemic. Here's the government statistician again.
And lastly, we put the fact that in terms of expected recovery, we saw mixed expectations even within lockdown districts and across lockdown districts and other districts, that is the border district and the other district. Specifically, 45% of the lockdown districts indicated that economic recovery would occur within 1 year, while 30% indicated that it's going to happen more than a year, with 14% indicating that they were uncertain. While in the case of border districts and other districts, we saw more than 35% indicating that they were uncertain on how we're going to experience economic recovery for COVID-19.
The overall response rate for the survey was 96%, according to the Ghana Statistical Service. Ebenezer Sabute's report for Joy Business.